All right, guys, we got a few minutes to make some more calls. We switched over. We're in Sonoma County now. Let's do this. We're coming after you guys, Sonoma, Napa, Marin. I'm even calling down to San Francisco, to Solano, the whole bay, man. We're gonna widen it out. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy Marquez calling for Janice Frazier.
Do you speak Spanish?
No, is this Janice? Uh-huh.
Uh,
Okay, so we gotta find somebody who speaks Spanish to call her back. Put her in the Spanish folder. I need to learn Spanish for straight up, dude. It's so frustrating. That's money that I could be. More calls. We switched over. We're in Sonoma County now. You know, it's people we could be helping, right?
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 92551911897 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. If you are satisfied with your message,
Okay, so we're calling right now in the Bay Area. San Francisco, California, Bay Area. It's 7:37. We're gonna make calls for about 20 minutes before the day's done. You never know what you're gonna be able to convert at the end of the day.
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 70720888954 is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
It's a $600,000 expired listing. You know, the thing is, we don't see very many expired listings right now. Why? Because there's not very many homes for sale. So most homes are selling. They're negotiating. They're coming to terms with some sort of negotiation with most deals right now. And when a property expires, there's usually an issue with that. So we're looking at that closer. But hey, we're still gonna call. We're not gonna forget. We're not gonna stop calling the bread and butter. But we're just gonna call other stuff more. So we're gonna call more geo leads. We're gonna call more foreclosures. We're gonna call more for rent by owners. So you know, a lot more investors, right? So let's call some of those guys right now. Let's see what they're doing. The thing with these guys is we can call these guys as late as 9 o'clock because it's a business call. I won't call that late, but we can. So this is a condo, looks like. It is Power Hour. We're making cold calls in the San Francisco, Sonoma County, Marin County area. Calling for rent by owner leads. So we're reaching out to investors.
This call may be recorded.
not available at the moment. If you'd like, please leave me a message and I'll return your call just as soon as I can. Thanks for calling and have a
So once again, we're reaching out to investors. So these folks, they have their property up for rent, and they're using a screening service called Hot Pads for tenants, and it just records the call. That's okay. Hello, I was calling for Calling for about the rental on Laurelwood. Do I have the right number?
Yes. Yes, sir. This is the right number. How can I help you?
Well, I work with Coldwell Banker. I was calling to see if you're going to consider selling this property at some point.
No, we're not.
Because, as you know, and I've got to tell you, this market's really crazy right now, and properties are selling quick. So, have you thought about it at least?
No, we haven't.
No thought. Okay. Well, that's why I was
Thank you for
calling.
though.
Yeah, no problem. If you were to do
no
anything in the
problem.
future, did you already have a broker that you would work with already?
Yeah, we work with a broker already.
You do? Okay. Well, hey, have a great summer, and if we have a tenant, we'll reach out to you. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Yeah, you too. Take
Okay.
care. Bye-bye.
On to the next. On to the next. We record the calls, even the bad calls. And we use them for training purposes. Because he's still a lead. We're going to follow up with those guys once
There
a
has
year.
been an error and the property you called is no longer reachable by phone. Please fill out the contact box on the listings page to contact the lister.
So RedX, the system we're using, pulls these leads from systems like Zillow or other rental sites. So these are rentals in Marin County. This one is for rent right now for, looks like 3,000, or there's a couple of units. There's like 2,900, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Geez, that's expensive.
System 41524679999 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Alright guys, so this will help you learn different
There has
strategies
been an error and
when
the
you're
property
calling your
you
for
called
rent
is
by
no
owner
longer
leads.
reachable by phone.
So when you hear that, that means that the listing has been taken off. So you might as well just go ahead and delete that because you're never going to get the owner's number unless you do a geo lead search, which you can do. It reminds me, I need to create a folder. So we can do a geo lead on these and try to get the owner's number. I'm creating a folder to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and include that one in there. So when I hear the message saying the listing's been deleted, that means the property's already rented and they took it down.
There has been an error and the property you called is no
That.
longer reachable by.
So when we hear that, we just want to delete the phone number, but then add them to another folder. We can go back later into that folder and use the GeoLead tool to try to pull the phone number for the owner. Just a few extra steps, but it's worth it. $7,000 rental. Jeez. Hello? Is Roberto available?
No, this is not Roberto.
Okay, well, I was trying to reach Roberto or the owner of 15 Park Avenue.
Yeah, like you got there was a mistake.
Okay, well, no need to make no mistakes. Have a good night.
Not,
I don't have time to listen to his attitude. On to the next.
Leasing questions.
We seriously don't have time, and here's the thing: we have so many leads. We don't need to take
There has been
any
an error
crap.
and the property you called
Unless
is
you wanna
no
be
longer
entertained.
reachable by phone. Please fill out the contact box on the listings page to contact
So this is one of the other ones we're gonna delete the phone number, but we're gonna add them to that folder, and then go back later and try to use the GeoLead tool to pull the phone numbers. And we'll do it like once a week. So once a week you do it, and hopefully you get like a couple dozen numbers. Why not try? And since I'm testing these,
And Google Voice will try to
so I'm testing these out for Gracie at Red X anyways, and so that's gonna help them try to get these leads better for all the realtors as a whole.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
So I'm doing a little bit of legwork for everybody out there right now, even if I'm not directly working for you. I'm helping get these leads better for Red X.
Hello?
Hi, it's Jeremy over at Coldwell Banker. I was giving you a call about your rental on Olivia.
What about it?
Well, it looks like you had it. Well, do you have the building? You own the building or just that unit?
Are you familiar with it?
No, I'm not. Completely unfamiliar. I'll be straightforward with you. My boss is having me call to see if you consider selling it.
Well, if you're with Caldwell, I would think it's a Realtor company. Is that right?
Correct. I'm in Sacramento. He's out of Petaluma.
Okay, and it's a Realtor company, and you're asking if it's a building or it's what did you say?
Well, it's like it's Unit C, right? I was calling to see if you own the building or just the unit.
It's a condominium complex.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to ask you if you'd be willing to sell it. That's all. And if I'm disturbing you, I'm sorry. It's just a business call.
Well, I mean, how did you get my number?
Well, you have it listed as
I
a
mean, I
rental,
think-
right?
Pardon me?
You have it listed as a rental, right?
That was quite a while ago. It was taken off the rental market. So
Well, that's how.
Not sure
That's
why
how we
you're
got your
calling.
number. This is what we do. This is my department. I call investors like you to
Okay.
see if you want to sell.
Okay, why don't you take me off your list? That would be great.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay.
I'll take you off the
Thank
list of investors that are successful. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this stream for the night. Hope you have a good day. Back on the phones tomorrow.